Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy New Year's. Happy 2020. This is the beginning of a whole new decade. You thinking this is a new 10-year span. I'm like, wow, time is just moving on. So, I just want to wish you all well, and please hit the subscribe button now. This way that so you'll know what's going on, and because there's going to be a lot of changes coming about, so I want to make sure that everyone is kept abreast of that as I'm trying to grow my channel. So you're helping me, and you're going to help yourself too. Now this is the 2020 overview for the sign of Aries. But I also want to encourage you to look at the January reading for the overview for the month also. But this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. In this, well, I keep saying 2020 because it's like I still can't believe it. But it's here. So it's like you say, get with the program, right? So what I did is I pulled a chakra card, which is the tone for the year. These are all tones for the year, things that should be kept in the forefront of your mind. And for you, what I got here first is, this is the heart chakra, and it's forgiveness. When we think of the heart chakra, we think of giving and receiving, gratitude, inner peace, acceptance, nurturing, play, your inner child, compassion, all these things. The heart is open so that we can make decisions from a place of divine wisdom and feel safe to express love in a healthy way. We relate and communicate from a more loving space and find ourselves open and receptive with less judgment and attachment. So this is the heart chakra. Now the heart chakra, let's see, but this is Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're fire. And the heart chakra, the element itself is air. And, okay, let me verify. Let me see here. Rose quartz. If you have a rose quartz, place it in your hand or on your heart chakra. It would be good during meditation. Now, this right here, this is a rose quartz. This is good to hold in your hand. I don't know about, it'll probably roll off your chest, but a rose quartz. This would be good for meditative practices during this time. And or you can like place your hands on your heart and visualize the green that represents the heart chakra. This is so that you can bring light if there's any blockages, wash away any hurt, dissolve things that are keeping you from being compassionate and giving. This is also, when you think of the heart chakra, maybe, I'm not a doctor, so, but it could be a sign maybe you need to get that checked, or if you're having, some chest pains or things like that, get those type of things checked. But also, this is also good with, even though this is the heart, the heart pumps. Heart is the pump it in and out. So doing breathing exercises and things like that would be very good. Now, if you've been feeling blocks in relationships, or you've just been closed off, or maybe you're like the martyr, or there's some signs of codependency. These are issues that block or maybe keep you from having that open heart so that you can give and receive, going with the flow. So pulling this card, I would encourage you to make sure that you're eating a lot of green vegetables, kale, spinach, broccoli, and herbs like basil, thyme, cilantro. Do a lot of deep breathing exercises. And you can do like back bends, because the back bends opens up your chest. It allows you to breathe and spend time with children, have some fun, play, do those type of things. Because pulling this card of forgiveness, maybe you've been holding on to grudges and wounds from the past, and this could create an imbalance and disharmony in your life. Now, maybe there's been some resentment, anger, frustration, sickness, depression. And this is like rotting fruit creating dis-ease inside of us. Now, the next few days, maybe you should ask yourself if you're holding on to anything. And if you are, what is required? What requires love, attention, and forgiveness? If you have already been working on forgiving, know that this card is a sign that you're making progress and that you should continue doing what you're doing. To find a deep place of forgiveness requires much love, understanding, compassion, and a whole lot of courage. So if you're going to, say, meditate with that rose quartz or meditate focusing on the green light, just think or affirm that my heart is full of unconditional love and I forgive freely. And that is something that, a mantra that maybe you could tell yourself every day. But this is about forgiving yourself, forgiving others, opening up your heart to give and receive. Now, let's see what we have here. Now, what I pulled is a card that I call the card from Spirit. All right. And this card from Spirit, I'm going to read the message right from the book for you. Okay. This card from Spirit, we're looking at the Six of Wands. Now, sixes is about recognition. This is about being aware of where you are, what you have around you, what you need to do. This is like a celebration. This is, you think Veterans Day, you have Veterans Day parade, and, all the veterans have all their medals and sashes, and, we put, those leis or wreaths around their neck, and everyone is celebrating what they did. And so this is like a sense of being honored. This is a card of optimism and hope and excitement. But this also could be a little bit of ego. It's like, look what I've done. Or, look at me. So there has to be some balance of that fire. However, there is a achievement here. But don't get too caught up in this achievement, because what comes next? This is like very public. You're being publicly recognized for something. So there's a lot of confidence. But always remember that there's more to accomplish. It's not just this. So we don't want to get in our egos, sticking our chests out, even though you need to do some breathing and opening up your chest. So there's a possibility here of achieving something great, but be mindful not to lose sight that there's more to accomplish. It's not just this particular moment. And the message from Spirit is commit with boldness and with complete awareness of your gifts and your energy, but control your desires and your expectations that could cause you to make silly mistakes. Well, I guess that summed it right up, right? I'm just reading the message, right? And I just said, be mindful. What are you putting your energy into? And how you're going to be using it going forward. Because Wands is fire, and Wands is initiation, even though this is a celebration of something. Mm, mm, mm. You know, I'm looking at this, Aries, and you're getting recognized, but maybe you pulling this heart chakra, forgiveness. Maybe there's like the people you need to forgive, or maybe you feel unworthy of this attention and recognition that you're receiving. So I'm looking at this, it's like you have, looking at this, you're very capable. So maybe, I don't even think it's a maybe. I think this is a definite. This is more forgiving yourself. You know, everybody makes mistakes. But I really sense here, this is more realizing that you have a lot of gifts, and maybe you've been blocking yourself. Because people, you know, it's like when people recognize stuff in you, but maybe you don't see it. And maybe that's the case here. I want you to see, also know, I pulled a moon card. And it's the new moon in Sag, just saying luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Wow. So something's coming your way. It looks like it's going to put a smile on your face. You know, the new moon in Sag can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here. Okay? That's what it's also with that Six of Wands. Don't get caught up in the fun right now, because there's something else that you need to do. This card is about exploring the life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. It's that something you're working to achieve, but the overall message of this card is whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if it simply means widening your worldview. Wow, I think that's very expansive, and that's maybe part of the celebration too, you know? Wow. So basically, this is encouraging you to count your blessings. And I'm also going back to that Six of Wands. Don't get caught up in your ego, because this is a very public type of position. You know, you're getting recognized publicly. So don't get caught up in your ego. Count your blessings. Write them down. Say them out loud. You know, you need to enjoy life more. Laugh. This is a wonderful time to start, maybe take a course or study or teach, and not to be so narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. You know, maybe just take a notebook in the morning when you get in bed, or when you get ready to go to bed. You know, write something every day that you're grateful for. Then at the end of the year, just read it all. It could be quite exhilarating if you think about it, going into 2021. Because this is like that transition. This is, you know, making that transition going forward. Now, Sag, the sun, the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and a great cosmic quest. This is about big ideas. The energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, divine. The new moon in Sag exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sag, and the optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So expecting the best in yourself. So if there's something you have to forgive in yourself and forgive others, open up your heart and expect the best, because there's due to be a celebration party time. Clap your hands. However, be mindful there's more to come, because luck is on your side. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, It really is. I think this is so, I love it myself. Everybody different. But I really, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, I really think this is going to be fantastic. Forgive. Now, I pulled the Oracle card here, and it says, Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. And to believe you're lovable, that means forgive yourself for anything. And even though it says prepare for a life partner, this could be that life, that dream, that's something you wanted to create. It doesn't always have to be that love partner, like, love, wedding bells and all that. It could be that divine partner that you all are going to set forth and create something magical. And it could be a life partner too, but I don't want to rule out all types of partnerships because, we romanticize certain things. And there's certain people that let us feel a certain way. And maybe you're going to bring some people, or some people are going to enter your life that are going to elevate that type of emotion in you. You're going to stir that passion for something that you believe in. And your heart yearns to be reunited or reunited with your beloved, an energy of blissful, sacred relationship together. Or if you're already in a partnership, you may crave a deepened connection that may have been lost over time or through challenging circumstances. A loving pair of unicorns here. Aren't they pretty? I think they're cute, So to receive your divine partner or reconnect with your current love, you must first love yourself deeply. And to love yourself, you got to forgive and open your heart. Wow, keeps coming back to that heart chakra, right? So if you long for a partner who cherishes you, first you need to cherish yourself. If you want to be with someone full of joy, be joyful yourself. If you want to be respected, begin by treating yourself with respect. Make these shifts and embark on healing journey back to wholeness. Be courageous in releasing the core wounds in your heart that keep you from feeling worthy. Be willing to forgive previous partners and surrender your stories of hurt and heartache. Readily transform old beliefs and programming around love, relationships, marriage, and sex. Be gentle with yourself. Allow things to happen without hurrying it up. Connect with your future, love, current partner on a soul level and send them the energy of your heart. Let them know that you're doing inner work to be ready and willing to deepen your journey. Isn't that what this is about? Right? The threes are about, it's about the journey. It's about a journey. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And it comes back doing the inside work. 2020, now this just so happened that this turned out. So whatever you're getting recognition for, things coming your way, it all comes back to doing the inside job, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Now what I did is I pulled 2 cards, one for the first half of the year and one for the second half. And the irony, I guess you would call it, is you got the 6 of staves, which is the 6 of wands again. So you're going to be getting some recognition here. There's going to be some types of celebration and optimism. And also, I would say there's going to be information and things coming to you. And it's going to be very public. Now, Again, just be mindful of keeping that ego in check here. I think that's the biggest thing, because the next thing for the last half of the year, I have the Three of Circles, or the Three of Pentacles. And three is about to let you know that change is coming. This is about teamwork. This is about friendship. This is about opportunities. And if you think about a trilogy, or maybe the coming together, your mind, body, and spirit, because you forgave yourself. Or this could be maybe there's a passion project and you're working collectively together in a team. And then with that, there is a sense of coming together. And it's almost like the sky is clear. There's just a mist to let you know that you're being covered and protected here. Circles is pentacles. So there is a collaborative effort being put here. So you're working on your relationships and you're working in sync. So there is some celebration, and something is coming towards you, and it could be a team effort. It could be you bringing together your mind, body, and spirit, because you have forgiven yourself and forgiven others and able to move forward. And you are utilizing your energies, right? You are, as the message says here, you're committing with boldness and with complete awareness of your gifts and your energy, but control your desires and your expectations that could cause you to make silly mistakes. So this is not about being impulsive. This is about using that fire strategically. Yes, you're basking in the moment, but you're going to be planning your steps going forward. And if you're planning your steps as you're forgiving and working on yourself, know that luck is on your side, and that you are loved and being loved, and that you're preparing yourself for what is coming to you. And during this first half of the year, again, we got the 6. There's information and recognition coming at you. And here, this is a collaboration, teamwork. So this is going to be a good year for you if you work on your heart chakra. If you forgive yourself and forgive others and do the inside job. You have so much in store for you, Aries. There's so many opportunities here in 2020 and moving forward into this new decade that are just for you. What is that saying? Happiness is an inside job. Let's get happy. So please, again, hit the like buttons, subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment below and give me a thumbs up. All right. Happy New Year's, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is Sister Omi. Peace.